Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Havelock and Bangladesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Ahmed to get us underway. Nice to see some... pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 29 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Ahmed from the Garware Pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
A little bit in the air, but one bounce and fall. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, now that could be out of the ground. that's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good pick up, big chance. 6 runs added in that over. India 50 for none. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 52 for 1. Al Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Goes over the top with that shot. Dives and takes a very good catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Needs a direct hit. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Ahmed from the Garware Pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Going a long way, what a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Trouble. End of the over, 4 off it. India a 78 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one though. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India a 92 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 109 for 3.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. They've gone up here. Perfectly timed. No. Terrible shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over. India are 116 for 3.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Mahmudullah coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Pandya loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Huge! That has flown!
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Mahmudullah from the Garware Pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field. 2 runs coming from that over. India on 160 for 4. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. A direct hit and this could be gone. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Bangladesh managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 15 runs out of there. India are 192 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Rahman, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Al Hassan back on now. Jeez, time that well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Where will he play the ball? Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
219 for 5.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Drilled that one away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, through the gap. Chahar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have been set a target of 236 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight to the fielder. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of the over, Bangladesh are 6 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. A lot of pressure coming to the crease, not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive outside edge. 7 runs added there. Bangladesh, 13 for none. Chahar from the Garware Pavilion end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 22 for 1. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
A few moves made in the field.
Thick edge. End of the over. Bangladesh, 30 for 1. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added there. Bangladesh, 37 for 1. Singh from the Tata end. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. Take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 47 for 2.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with spin now.
On to bowl.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Over Bangladesh, 51 for 2. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary line.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. Straight to gully. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh 67 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, Bangladesh 73 for 2. Bishnoi from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They've gone up here.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Bangladesh, a 98 for 2.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 103 for 2.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot.